What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're gonna talk about that heavy equipment I have back there. So anyway, should you buy that? Do you need that? Is that worth it? Let's talk about it. So in my case, I never, and to this point, I haven't invested in equipment like that, even though I need it, because we're always doing things in the land, removing, clearing, cleaning, moving things around. So you need that. But why I say don't buy that at the beginning of your journey? Because you don't know you will be able to afford the payments or not. Okay, so you have to, at the beginning, when you getting into farming, you have to be able to test the waters. My advice to you is focus on building your market, making sure people know you. You create a presence in your city, and that's the most important part, because I know many people that they kind of like plan it out. They say, okay, this is what I need, this is what I need to buy to be able to get the job done labor wise, and then they don't know how to sell, who to sell to, what their market is. And it's just a lot of complications, that come up after making the wrong decisions. So in my case, what I did was I focused on basically playing with the land, playing with the ground. A lot of hard work at the beginning, a lot of sweat equity, very labor intensive, but I had the tranquility and the peace of mind that I didn't have to pay anybody. And I, to be honest, the first 2 years it was very uncertain and unstable. So I'm glad I did it that way, because if I would have done it the other way around, go and buy all these heavy equipments and then having to make all these payments month after month, it'll be a nightmare. It would have been, I don't even know if I would have been able to do it that way. So focus on, and this is another advice before I forget. If you want to really get into farming and you don't have land, you don't really know how to do it, focus on getting somebody that can give you access to their land and work, a little piece of land at the beginning and be creative about it. Again, that you want to see if this is something that you really want to do and you are made of. You kind of like you have what it takes, because it's not for everybody. Even me, sometimes I wonder, why do I do this? But that's why, I mean, if you have agricultural background, whatever, this is a different conversation. But if you are somebody, who are a risk taker and likes to do new things and test new things, go slow, start small, take baby steps, don't commit to anything. See if you really want to do this, because again, many people commit and then they realize, oh my God, this is not for me, or even worse, they have commitments that they now have to fulfill and they can't, and that's not smart. So that's my advice to you when it comes to these heavy equipments. This is why I don't own any heavy equipment up to this point. I'm creative. I always go to my neighbors. I always ask for favors. It's tedious and it's sometimes annoying, but that's now. If I know kind of like the way where I am right now is in the middle. So now if I really want to take this to another level, now I can spend and buy what I need. But at the beginning, it would have been a big mistake. So that's what it is when it comes to all these heavy equipments. By the way, you remember the bee, and you know how it bit me in my eye the other day. So I'm still recovering little by little. My face is still half swollen, but you know, I'm getting there. So anyway, this is another thing I want to show you. This is what we use for the hens to lay the eggs. This is where they lay them at. So basically they go in there, go inside. Then what we do is we lift this up. The egg comes down here. I'll show you in real time how it is. Those are the best next boxes you can get for your backyard or even farm. That's what you're doing. So basically here is the egg. Let's say the hen goes inside, and then that's what happens. The egg roll over, and then you know you're always gonna get clean eggs. You don't have to wash them. So this, by any means, this is not a sponsored video, but you know, I just want to show you because these next boxes are worth it. They're not cheap, but you know, they are a really good investment for your backyard or for your farm. So there you have it, folks. Another day in the farm. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. So yeah, this is what we do. We ask the neighbors to give us a hand. That way we can get things done. Sweat equity, folks. That's what you gotta do, sweat equity. Look how nice it's looking now. All this area is gonna be usable. It's gonna be like this in a few months where new grass is gonna grow. All right, so we just finished clearing the land. But anyway, I want to show you this. This is what is underneath here right now. So this is what we're looking for. You see, this is grass and this is soil. So now what we are after is that all these brown areas is going to be regenerated with grass that looks like this, and it's like this. Ecology 101.